At first, Luis Ariz stands in. Off-balance feed, there's one. A sensational double play. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Outside, that's the ball.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Yoendrys Gomez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Ball 1 there. Ariz. The flip. 1 and second. On to first. Safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Now it's the DH, Ryan Braun. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Towards first. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game. 6-1. Ready to go? Robin Young getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, number 19, Robin Young.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. And a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Base hit, center field.
Lead lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. Swings through that one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
There's a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Base hit into the outfield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Here's the center fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And they're up by 3. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle, Marte fires to second for 1. What a double play. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay, Abner Uribe comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game. Like I say, spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Juan Soto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Nope.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. That one missed. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Turang over to first in time. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Dennis Santana.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the second. It's Gary Sanchez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Rip, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Swing, and he breaks his bat. One down. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99. That clips the corner. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him and the runner now into scoring position. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab and a full. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Soto towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. One pitch and one out. Now it's going to be Joey Ortiz. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Oh, that pitch is out.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 1-2. On the ground, Marte. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And a swing and a miss. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swings through that. Back here in Miami, last chance for the home team. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitching change here, Brandon Woodruff. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. In the air, left field. He makes the grab. One out man at first. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike two. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one almost got him. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball.